Hey Bobcat Nation, do you want to see what a day in the life is like for a physician's assistant student? I'll show you in this Quinnipiac day in the life. My name is Zachary Alara. I am a first-year health science major. I'm in the ELMPA program. This stands for the Entry-Level Master's Physician's Assistant program, which means after my first 4 years of undergrad, I get to move into straight 27 months of grad school. I do not have to reapply to grad school, and that's very nice. Being a PA is something that has always kind of interested me. I come from a family full of doctors and nurses. Medicine and healthcare in general kind of runs in my blood, so that's ultimately why I decided to go PA school. Quinnipiac had a really good program for undergrad and grad school. That's exactly why I decided to come here. We're about to go to class. It's an introduction to physician's assistant. I have it once a week. It's with Professor Seeger, who also happens to be my advisor. She also happens to help run the ELMPA program. My class is a requirement for my program. We'll go over materials such as where PAs came from, our accrediting bodies, when we have to take our national test, how often we have to get recertified, and just a bunch of logistical stuff.
Anxiety and reaction to stress, that's on a scale, right? It's not like you are or you're not. We all have anxiety.
About to head to English. It's English 102, so the whole purpose of the class is to write a research paper. My research paper is on the vaccine hesitancy. Doing this research paper is going to be really helpful for me in the future. Being someone who actually supports the vaccine, getting the opinions of people who don't support it, it helps me see the other perspective and kind of lets me empathize with certain people a little bit better, and that'll be useful in my future career. Now I'm back in Mountain View. As I said earlier, I'm a health science major, which is nice because when I graduate, I'll have a bachelor's in health science. But with the ELMPA curriculum, I also take the required classes to apply for a biomedical sciences minor. So I'm probably going to do that around my junior year. But the big thing is that I'll graduate with PAC after my name, which is going to be the big takeaway because then I can start working in the career that I've always been interested in. Now it's about time for bio. This is Bio 102 lecture. We went over evolution. Today we were focused on mainly allelic frequencies. All in all, I think today was a pretty good day. If you guys are thinking about going PA school, I would highly recommend Quinnipiac's ELMPA program. The direct entry is really nice, not having applied to grad school. You don't have to go through the stress and just writing all those essays and doing all the applications like you did applying to regular undergrad. You don't have to do that again. It's great. And all in all, Quinnipiac, they help you along the way. They make sure no man gets left behind. If you need that help, whether it be spiritually, physically, mentally, if you need extra help studying, they have all sorts of resources. Be sure to check out other Quinnipiac day in the life videos to see Quinnipiac all for yourself. Go Bobcats!